That makes a really good point. I forgot to mention, which is adoption. So I thought a long time ago that if you just built a new social web, for example, or social network that gave people data sovereignty, that everybody would just want to transition to that because duh, it's obvious. Like I would want to protect my data. It's not true. And I've seen so many projects, come and go that tried to do that. And what I realized is that you still need to deal with all of these sort of base desires within humanity. And the reality is that unless you are building a platform that's more interesting and more fun to use and has more sort of viral characteristics in terms of the fascinating new things you can create and what you can do with them, or that have things like economic drivers, vocational drivers, things that make people money, give them access, open doors for them on their day-to-day lives. Unless we're serving those needs, we're not actually going to get people to transition to a lot of these new technologies. So it takes the innovators, it takes those of us thinking about this to actually create new systems and new platforms that can serve the masses and do so in a way that they're actually excited about and want to join just because it's a really great system and not just because it has great principles.
Ultimately, that platform did run out of money, but Adam is right in terms of you can have a altruistic platform or a technology that is answering all these needs that need to happen. But if there's no immediate benefit that's marketed to the consumer, they won't adopt it, and it will never really see the light of day or get enough momentum to make a difference. So and again, I'm a branding and marketing guy, so the marketing and communication of these ideas are very important. And the techno babble of a lot of this stuff, people don't understand. And so whatever companies are going to develop this, they need to think about the marketing of it, the communication of it, and find that not a cost benefit, but what is that human benefit from people adopting these new technologies? So that's my point.
Paula?
You look at San Francisco, on the one side you have self-driving cars, and on the other side you have crack people on the street who are shooting up every day, or 100,000 homeless people in Los Angeles next to the Hollywood sign. You know what I mean? So I'm just shocked by how much we know about data and how little we're able to implement in locations that actually do matter, and I mean, every location on the planet matters, but I think people would be interested in civil obedience in San Francisco, for example, and I live there part-time, and I don't see it at all. Like, for me, it's partly like a refugee camp there.